Good afternoon. I am Takama-san. Welcome to the week 10. 10? 10? 9? 10? 9? 9? 10? I don't know where the hell we are anymore. I gotta look it up because I am not prepared and I am 2 days late. But it's not my fault this time. It's not. It's really not. I will go into that in just a mo. Just a mo. Let me do. Oh dear. So what I ended up, I can talk a little bit about the March thing. What I'm doing for March is I decided to go with learning a language, and I just picked French, not so much at random. I've looked into French a little bit before, like I probably have said. I think I mislabeled week 9 as week 8. Do I not have week 8? February 27th. Oh god. So what I'm doing is I use that Duolingo app, like I showed you guys I think this might be the week 9 check-in. Why does it feel so late? Oh dear. Okay. Anyway, I need to copy and get the weight and shit off of this video anyway. But what I'm attempting to do, it's not going so well this month, but like I said, I'm still keeping the January and February things going because those two things need to stay going. But I'm also trying to cram in just a half hour a day of French, and I miss like the first 2 days or first 3 days, and then I used the app for like 2 hours, so I kind of made up for it. I really only know the basics thus far. Just bear with me here. I'm still trying to do other stuff. Like I can say, like you probably heard in way back when there was the Charlie Hebdo attacks, there was a saying that said "Je suis Charlie." So "Je suis" means I am. So "Je suis Daniel," I guess I could say. I don't know how to say my name is yet, but I just know a lot of like greetings and like bonjour, salut, au revoir. Stuff like that. Whenever I'm doing a new language, I try to really pay attention to the pronunciation because they do a lot of that too on Duolingo. So it really, really helps out to do that kind of stuff. I used to kind of learn a little bit of Laos just because I work with a lot of people that speak Laos. So it kind of, I don't know. It seems to oh God, what did I just do? It seems to, people like it when you take an interest in their like in their culture, you know what I mean? Like if you want to, like they always speak it and it sounds fun, so I learned a little bit of that, but I'm more focusing on French, so like bonne nuit, something like that. I haven't learned really any numbers or anything like that. I just wanted to make sure that I'm making some progress. So it's like, so yeah, man is la homme, la femme, la fille is girl, and woman is the previous, and then if you have a boy, le garçon. So it's learning a little bit there. So it's kind of fun. So you can is it shot? Shot and shield. It's like the way they pronounce it, it sounds very similar, but that's cat and dog. It like kind of blew my mind. It's like, God, those sound so familiar. Cheval is a horse. And then I think that might be... I've learned a lot of like... je suis étudiante? Étudiant? I forgot how to say that part. It's been a couple days because I'll go over that in the weight loss section. Yeah, it's coming along. I've like something about learning a language. Why is there yuck? There's yuck on my microphone. Yuck. But anyway, like learning a language is something I've always had an interest in anyway, so it just kind of comes naturally to hit that. So that is what I chose for March. I am probably about an hour behind or an hour and a half behind where I should be, which is not much problem. I had to take, you notice I didn't do a live stream yesterday, if anybody looks at the live streams on Wednesdays, and I was completely out of commission Tuesday as well. What happened there is I ended up getting what I believe is the stomach flu. It was Monday night where I just started feeling like, shit, something's going on. Like, you know, you can feel something coming on. And then just, like, for some reason, like, I was laying down, I was just freezing my balls off, just laying in bed under 2 blankets. But you could touch my skin, and my skin was warm, so it's like, oh, good. That reeks of, like, fever or something coming on. So, yeah, that was fun. I didn't want to eat anything, absolutely zero appetite. I tried to eat, I think on Tuesday, what I ate was about, like, 12 almonds, like individual almonds. That's how little I wanted to eat. I didn't throw that up, thankfully. And then Tuesday, I kind of went, not so much not keto, but applesauce isn't really considered something that would be keto because it'd be high sugar content, and there's probably a lot of carbs with that. I think there was like 21 for, I don't have an example with me, but they're just like the little cups. They're like that big, and there's like 21 carbs in those things. And I think I had 2 of those that day, and that was the only thing I could keep down. So it's like anything like there was no way I was keeping meat down. I tried a bit of a salad that did not want to stay down, so just 2 things of applesauce, and I think I ended up under 50 carbs or so. So that happened, and that was a real treat. I ended up, let me see. Oh, Jesus, get that smooth jazz. All right. Okay, let me save this, and then I will go back to my videos and then look at. Oh, wow, yeah. So oh, that's right, I had to go over. So last week there was a little bit of confusion because I forgot why. Something about, I didn't remember if the scale said 194.2 or 192.4. I weighed myself the next morning, and it was like dead in the middle. It was like 193. It's like, okay, so maybe I'll just leave that. I'll just leave it as it is, because I'm way down after my bubonic plague after these 2 days. So I weighed myself Thursday morning. Like I said, I try to get on the scale every Tuesday at work. That one's a little more precise. It goes to the 10th of the pound. And then I ended up weighing in at 176.4. So I dropped a shitload of weight because of that flu. So I want to say that's kind of a silver lining to it. So 176.4. Did I say 176.2? I'm at 176.4. So just went whizzing past the 30-pound mark. That's not the ideal way I would like to lose weight. But it was really kind of a bastard to stay on keto during that shit too, or at least make somewhat of an attempt not to go overboard. But I guess it wasn't that terrible because, like I said, I didn't want to eat, so I guess it really wasn't that bad. Cause like all the healthy things, or like all the, not so much healthy, but the things people recommend to get better, like chicken noodle soup and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, I want to try it, but noodles are so high in carbs. So yeah, I did that. I got through it. Only lasted 2 days, thankfully. The only real side effect I have yet is just, like, I get really hot when I try to do anything. Like, I'm trying to clean this dump up before my kids get over here for this weekend, and oh boy, am I hot. Only real new addition is that Coca-Cola keeps coming out with new flavors. So here we have, where is it? Oh god, it's different. It is orange vanilla Coke Zero, and this shit is delicious. I'm not trying to like pitch for Coke, but yeah, they're doing an awesome job with all their new flavors. I don't know if it's like my favorite, like out of all the new ones. I think I kind of prefer maybe the blueberry acai or the strawberry overall, but they're going absolutely bananas with their diet flavors. So maybe we'll see some Diet Pepsi flavors come out soon, because they really just have the cherry yet. And I always thought, like, what one company does, the other one's gonna kind of follow suit. Because I thought you would think that, like, if the what is it, feisty cherry and then the ginger lime, like, if those are still around, then obviously they're selling well. So, oh, these might be around to stay. I think they have a full sugar version too, if you're not on a diet and you want the whole flavor, probably a lot better. But no, I gotta stick to the old zero sugar and zero carbs and what have you. So, oh god, February is, yeah, it's just, there's not really a whole lot to say about that. I'm like, yes, I'm getting rid of stuff. So, like, I don't know what more there is to say other than, like, I haven't really... I should really, like, go and find some decent tips. But, like, I don't know. We have, like, a drunk drawer. Everybody develops a drunk drawer. Do you guys have a drunk drawer in your house? Like, just, where all you have this shit. And, like, you don't know what it goes to or what it's for. So, in the drawer it goes. Because you never know when you might need that sumbitch. I have, like, that and a little box in a cabinet that's, like, just filled with garbage. Like, if you haven't looked at it in 8 years, don't you think I could just whip it in the trash bin? But, you know, it's going to be where my copy of like, Final Fantasy IX is or something that I've been looking for since the war in the Persian Gulf. So, I'm working, like I said, I'm working my way from, it's easiest just to pick one side of the house and work my way this way, I think. So, the kids' rooms aren't too terrible. They have their own shit, which I may or may not end up making them downsize. I know we have way too many clothes. And how many, like, boys don't really care about clothes, and my son's got just absurd amount of clothes. But yeah, I think it's better off at Goodwill anyway. Just get it out of here if you're not using it. Like, after that, even after everything's sorted, I want to go through and, like, wipe down the walls and, like... I'd say get rid of the spider webs, but I got rid of most of those already. Just, like, you know, be way more clean. Like, you never know, like... You never know when somebody's coming by, right? But I don't really give a shit about that, because people don't really come over here much. For good reason. No, just I like it for me, you know, I don't, like right now, because I've been out of commission for a while, it's kind of crazy. Like, usually Monday is my cleanup day, where I'll go through and vacuum that douchey car. But, like, I'll go through and vacuum everything, like I just got done, and then I just remembered, oh shit, I gotta do an update video. So it's usually I'll do that once a week. I think that's just kind of my default, to go to and do that at least once a week. But I may need to add more to that, maybe like once a month, like wipe down walls or something. Like, they're not terrible. It's more the baseboards, because toddlers, you know, like once you guys have a toddler, you'll completely understand why I'm bitching. I love the little turd to death, but holy cow, is he a mess, bro. I got wiped down his table. You should see his table, bro. There's like 3 different juices and then like chip crumbs over it. You know what he did? He took his rolling pin. I let him play with a rolling pin, and he thought it'd be funny to, like, he had like I don't remember what he was eating, like a corn dog and some chips or something for dinner. And he took his chips on the table and just took the rolling pin and just all over the floor and all over the... Why? Just why? But anyway, I'll vacuum it up now, so whatever. Alright, I think that'll about do it. So, yeah, mostly positive. So, yeah, again, as always, let me know how you guys are doing. What are you doing too? What did you pick for the new month? Have you picked anything for the new month? Did you give up in mid-January? Why? Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta leave me doing this by myself? Bro, not cool, bro. But anyway, I'm not really giving a shit. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, that's fine too. I just want to, like I said, I just wanted to do these. Like, if anybody's on the fence about doing something, jump on board with me now. It's all well and good. So, I am Takamasak. I think that will complete the week, whatever the hell this is, 10? Week 10 check-in? Week 10 sounds about right. Alright, I'll try my best to check in on Tuesday. The weight loss might not be as, well, it's definitely not going to be as extreme. Hopefully I don't get to redo the stomach flu, but, yeah. I thought there was something else. No, I guess not. The smooth jazz is done anyway, so I'm Takamasak. I'll see you later.